Hello everyone. Hello there, Crazy Brave. It's Crazy Brave. Hello. I'm just letting it come in what I want to share. I feel like turning on the camera just to share. It feels so good to share. It really does feel good to share. It's like a journal or something when you share. So it's like when you can come back and see that things are impermanent and that moods and thoughts and feelings and just the flow, the ebb and flow that is so genius in the divine makeup of this world. It's quite profound because, you know, like the impermanence of everything is a very, very wonderful thing to recognize and to not identify with, because it's not so popular either. I'm expressing this because it's like as I started to open up myself, and I felt that, like, I don't know, a lot of things have changed also too since I started to share a few years ago, and to share my vulnerable side and being vulnerable, because uploading videos can be extremely vulnerable. And where does this concept or construct come from our minds? And if we ask ourselves, if we inquire about ourselves, and you perhaps want less when you're not asleep to your these thought patterns or your moods, or you're just aware, and the possibility to be able to let go of all of that is a skill and an art, it seems. But that's also a concept. It's not a desire to be always in joy and happy. It's equated with, I think, with letting go of the current moment, always being able to do that. And when you identify with it, like that, it brings you something from one polarized feeling, and however you label your experience. This is really profound shit, like that really, that really observing yourself can do. So you're really able to recognize just that the impermanence of things come and go, and the less suffering. You just simply by recognizing that you don't need to have to identify with that, because things come and go and passes and moods and all this. And it feels extremely vulnerable, and you're hijacked by yourself, and then, your thoughts label and create everything. So there's a possibility. And there's much less suffering that happens because you're not identified with that, and you can realize the maybe more full potential of what we really are. Of course, from my perspective, and or from where I am right now, because I started to share myself, is that it feels like not so popular. But at the same time, what is so wonderful and beautiful is that it's not about being popular. It's about your own self-appreciation. And the more vulnerable you are, this isn't for everyone. I have no idea for whom it is for. But for me, it's really a vulnerable place I put myself in, and I was just. I feel powerful. I feel more power. I feel more authentic power in myself to do that. And the need is sometimes, or not the need, the want. The want to share is there, and that's what we can do. Just when you recognize friends who share their truth and that that moment, their moments, that come and go all the time. It's really resonates with the ones that are open to that, the ones that are resonate with that, because we all resonate somehow, because we just like attracts like, and there's a possibility to identify more with yourself when it comes from another, because it's like a mirror. So when you recognize something in somebody, and you have compassion or empathy or something that it relates to the the the, the sharing, or the sharing, because that's what we do in life every day. It's like I don't see the difference between here and on social media, or just in the camera, than I do with real life, or in that's reality in life. When you meet every single day and you share with people, when you share, instead of just interacting without any consciousness, I guess, in a way, which is fine. It's all good. All of it's good, because it teaches you, I guess. But I don't really like that. I find it just shallow, and I'm quite a sensitive person in that way. And so that's a beautiful thing to recognize within myself. And sharing that may touch somebody to realize, or to share the fact that you do share yourself, and on social media, because it is here and right now in this reality, and it's come, and we can do it. And somehow, it's frowned upon to share your emotions, and you only know that by doing it. So and there are many opinions about that, and many observations that are had when someone's looking at something from their own perspective, if that makes any sense. So I just wanted to share that, and just to give gratitude for this moment, and to give gratitude, always to give gratitude. I have that in me. Always gratitude, and always observing and being aware of myself. And that's a beautiful thing. So anyway, I just wanted to, be here, share, do all that, and let it go, and just be, and share my love, and appreciation for this moment, and for all moments, however they're perceived, good or bad, or the it's all the ebb and flow and come and go of life and moments. Anyway, I love you so much. Thanks for watching. Have a great, great day, evening, morning, whatever. Yeah. Ciao.